To use the counter AC, we can turn it on from the power and audio-visual control system here. This red switch is for the AC, so right now it's on. And if the switch doesn't turn on, make sure that the power stabilizer is also on. When it's on, you'll see an orange light. That's a switch there. And the AC has its own power regulator connected to the power stabilizer. So it's something like a fridge guard, and it's connected to this stabilizer. So now that switch is on, the stabilizer is also on, and the AC can be finally turned on from the remote, which is in the middle of the counter. Now the AC is on. We can see the controls here, and we can set the temperature. So if we want it to be cool, we can set it to that. Turn it on. We can make it swing. We can put a sleep timer. We can adjust the fan speed. And we can put shortcuts on the remote. All of these are explained in the manual for the AC. So over here we can see that we can also turn off the LED. And these are the features. There's also a turbo feature to make the fan run faster. And yeah. Before turning on the AC, make sure the bus has been parked and give it at least 15 minutes for the coolant to settle in the compressor before turning on the AC. The same applies for the refrigerator. Before turning it on or using it, give it at least 15 minutes for the coolant to settle in the compressor. If it's not settled, it might mix with the oil that is in the compressor, and it will reduce the lifespan of the AC and the fridge. The compressor and AC condenser for the counter AC is located on the driver's side compartment in the middle, next to the generator. It's over here. The boot door must be kept open when the AC is running to allow any heat radiated to escape the bus. On the side of the condenser we can see any details that might be needed. So this compressor uses R410A coolant, which has already been loaded in. To turn the counter AC off, we can start from here, turn it off from the remote, put the remote back in its position. You'll see the blower vent of the AC closing. Once it's closed, we can come to the back, the power closet, turn off the power switch for the AC, and finally we can turn off the power stabilizer. And now the AC is off.